Alright, and hopefully we're back. Yeah, we are. Good. So, welcome back everyone, and more crawl, with me, Demise, as always. Let's go ahead and, drop these random ones that we don't want. I feel a bit different, oddly enough, from, even though, like, I recorded, like, literally 2 seconds ago. I guess it must be the end of recording, start of recording thing, but I feel completely different. It's weird. We did, quote-unquote, completed, Thingo, so, D15, so, sorry. Oh, almost had the hiccups. Man, that'd be bad if I had the hiccups. I'd have to restart recording. That would suck. Oh well. Not a big deal. It seems there's like a Bailey here or something. Let's use... Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get Bailey, so that's fine. Make some elementals. They were completely ignored, hilariously. Great. It's what we live for. I think that's a... Yeah, it's Demon Trident draining. It would be. Go ahead and get out of here. Use Elemental Disaster, where Maud can't just drain us like an idiot. Mason Flails at 11.3. That's really bad. Means we're going to be fighting an uphill battle here. Looks like we'll have to give up on the Bailey, even though it's a pretty good thing to have. I don't think we're going to get it there in time. It's actually pretty far away too. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Missing a Bailey here and there is not too bad, I guess. We can still go for it, but I don't think we should rush it, because we are drained heavily. I am using the Elemental Force thing, by the way, and the reason why is because, I don't know, it seems pretty cool. I want to see what it does. It seems to be, the Bailey seems to have closed. Oh no, it's still open. Cool. Let's go ahead and upheaval this. We are paying a lot of piety for this fight, and we're taking a bunch of damage, and that really sucks. God, I wish we were McCleb right now. Okay, this is really bad to like just sit here and... Oh, it closed. Oh, that's fine. Well, look, I'm not gonna go into a Bailey at half health. That's not smart. So like, either I was gonna heal to full and then go in, or I wasn't gonna go in at all. I wouldn't have gone in anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually this is actually Orc 4 now. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, sure, use it. I use Disaster Area, hopefully we can kill a bunch of guys. Use Upheaval. We are just spamming the crap out of these Quaslol abilities, because I find that, like, the way I see it, unless I'm actually spamming the crap out of these abilities, there's no point in picking Quaslol anyway. Piety's easy to come by, so I'll just use the crap out of his abilities, while they're still kind of good. I can't really see any other situations where they're good. Maybe at, like, maybe at, like, Rune Branch ends. You can use it to kill like really big vaults. I wouldn't use it in Vault 5. It's too loud, I think. But I'd use it everywhere else, I guess. Gross. Okay, so from what I can see, we definitely want to be training a lot more Invo, maybe more than 15, because from what I can see, it's actually quite devastating to use those spells. It's probably worth the piety cost. The Upheaval is kind of like a really strong fireball at this point. It has a chance to just like... It seems to be like able to one-shot a lot of things. But at the same time, it kind of doesn't do a lot sometimes. I don't know. I'm not sure of how much I want to train to get it. Let's see what's in here. A Runed Great Mace might be good. Hopefully it is. Great Mace of Crushing, that's fine. We're going to actually start training Mason and Flails. Yeah, no, we keep fighting on. Let's turn Dodging off for now. We'll train that later, when we have more armor. I guess we'll pick up Fan of Gales and Scroll of Recharging, because those are pretty good. Glowing Larger Tang. Does Staves cross-train? Yeah, they do. Let's see what it is. If it's really good. Oh my god, it's really good. Okay, we're using Larger Tanks now. Nope, we're using Larger Tanks. And the reason why Larger Tanks are being used is because it's just really good. A Larger Tank of Speed is like an insane weapon. It's actually really strong. So yeah, picking that up is going to be good. I guess we'll pick up the Lamp of Fire. Pick up some nice... Can I do that? Does that work? Yeah. Alright, cool. Missed a potion of might, but whatever. We don't have any money left, so not like we can do anything about it. So yeah, man, a larger tank of speed is insane. Let's see if we have any enchant weapons. We have one. Oh, we'll use it. It's definitely worth using on the larger tank of speed. I have only heard tales of using a larger tank of speed, so this is going to be actually pretty awesome if it works out properly. It's currently swinging at 0.6, which is insane. Hopefully it's really good. 1 second. Alright, we have Spider Nest and Shoals. So I think that Spider Nest is the obvious choice here. Because A, we don't, even though we attract everything on the goddamn floor, we hopefully won't die in the middle of it. Actually, you know what? We need to train Staves all the way right now. We need to get it to min delay as quickly as possible because it is our main weapon now. It's better than our +2 protection flail, that's for sure already. I know it's going to be because it's a two-handed weapon and it's already swinging at 0.6. But like, come on, it's just a larger tank of speed, man. How often do you get one of those and you can actually kind of use it? I say kind of because I do have to pay something to get rid of it, but to make use of it. But still, it's not that expensive. Base stays at 2, so this might be a long ride. Probably within 2 floors we'll be able to swing our large tank at max speed, and then we can go ahead and focus on defenses. But we definitely know that this is an endgame weapon. I have seen this being, like, this is a rare weapon, a large tank. So I guess I should talk a little bit about larger tanks, because I don't know if everyone knows what they do. Larger tanks are like two-handed, are part of the quarterstaves family. They're a two-handed weapon, and the thing that's cool about them is that they have really high damage, like 16 damage. Well, that's not really high, but it's pretty high. But the crazy thing is, their min delay is 14. They are the heaviest quarterstaff in the game, or the slowest quarterstaff, I guess you could say. And their min delay is at 14, so it's really not an investment to get staves up. And I have won multiple games with staves, and I can attest to the power of a larger tank. A larger tank is a really good weapon. And one of speed is just insane, because it's I don't know, it just hits like a truck. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Like, you can already see here, it's kind of amazing. Like, it's killing everything with ease. The reason why I'm taking so much damage is because my defense isn't so good. Also, what just happened? My base staves increased to level 5. Okay, that's fine. Seems that the actual leveling up is going a bit slowly, but whatever, that's fine. Not a big deal. Nothing to ID. Good. Anything to enchant in terms of armor? Not really. We don't have much that we really care for. In this game, it's actually not prudent for us to get resistance, super high resistance gear, mostly because let's shoot at ourselves. Why not? All right, cool. So we're just abusing the crap out of upheaval. I know that my piety goes down, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Go. Oh, cool. So we got our a demonic guardian rushes to our aid. So now we get really good stuff like sun demons, and I think you can get like ice devils. Basically, it's kind of like getting McCleb's lesser demon summon, which is really good. I really like this mutation. It's probably my favorite one out of all the demon spawn ones, other than Robust 30. But come on, everyone loves Robust 30. Robust 30 just makes you feel like God. Wow, so this larger tank, yeah, it's got like really high base damage. But let's compare it, I guess. Item Executioner's Axe, I guess. This one has 18, so just 2 less than the larger tank. And the larger tank is also swinging at 0.5 compared to the Executioner's Axe 0.7 at 26 skill. So you can really... Oh no, we do not want to brand this weapon. Yeah, abort it. We don't want it. This is definitely the best brand for larger tank. The only other one that could be good is probably like, I guess, Vampiric, I guess, and also Electrocution. But speed is better than both of those, at least for this thing. Anything of basically any... Okay, so this has been a really, 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 like... I got a bit too excited, admittedly, and because of that, I'm having a lot of difficulty enunciating myself. Okay, we are going really low on the Quaslal piety, but frankly I don't care, because Quaslal is not. I don't care so much about Quaslaw's abilities that I'm willing to conserve piety with him. He can just go and do whatever he wants, I guess. Like, we're not losing that much. We are kind of. We're losing shield and I guess the resistance thing. But whatever. We'll kill stuff and we'll get our piety back. You know, I am resistant to poison. I mean, I don't know if the game knows that, but I am resistant to poison, so that's nice. Always nice when you get yourself like red poisoned and you're resistant to poison and like, come on, really? That's not cool. All right, our extremely loud farts are attracting everything in the dungeon. So, gross, Arachne. Yeah, she just gets destroyed by the demonic guardian. Yeah, I don't know. This character is starting to become powerhouse, but I don't know. It might take a couple more floors for me to be truly unstoppable. Alright, so I actually lied. Large tank's not coming up at mid-delay yet. It's going to be a little while until it's at mid-delay. But that's fine, I guess. I don't know. We're at negative 16 corrode. Thank God for entropy weavers, right? As if Spider wasn't annoying enough. Okay, we actually need a blink here because this is super dangerous. Being corroded at negative 16 is not a laughing matter. Like, as you can see here, even this stupid Tarantella can actually do a bunch of stuff to us. I'm gonna go ahead and upheaval myself. Okay. Well, apparently I accidentally just elemental forced, whatever. It doesn't... I don't know, man. Just... Quaslaw, of course. Like, at this point, I'm just kind of, like, quietly regretting my decision, because Quaslaw is just attracting literally everything on the floor, and it's making my life really hard when it doesn't have to be hard. But whatever. You know, shit happens, right? Let's drop this book, because we're never going to read books. We are too dumb to read books. And we are using really heavy armor anyway, so not a big deal. Let's use a lamp of fire, why not? Whoa, it actually did stuff. That's interesting. I have no Evo, don't I? Yeah, I don't. I have one Evo. It still made clouds though, which is kind of hilarious. Okay. What do we do here? I guess we run this way. It's kind of like a choke point, I guess. I don't know. Oh, sick upheaval value, right? Oh my god, yes. That was kind of good upheaval value. I killed like 2 guys with it. Not bad. Huh. Maybe I'm underestimating Quaslaw, but I don't know. It just seems like his piety is not. Like, I'm spamming the crap out of his abilities. That's why he's good. I don't really have to do that with other gods. Let's see. Boots unavailable, shield unavailable. Autotheism. Okay. Right, interesting. Read this. Oh, Berserk Rage. Good. I like Berserk Rage. It's a nice potion to have. And my phone is ringing like crazy. What's going on? Oh. Ignore that. My bad. I'm being an unprofessional person. But that's okay, because I'm not professional. Haha. Loopholes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this rune, hopefully. How long have we been recording? 13 minutes? That's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. So, hopefully we're man, now I'm paranoid. I keep thinking that, like, I'm not going to record for some reason. Like, I keep worrying that, like, it's not going to show up the visual stuff, which is kind of silly, but meh. It's a worry I have. It's a lot of trapdoor spiders. I wonder why that's happening. Oh, this must be the rune bolt. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna actually go in here and, like, just blow the whole place up. Because we're Quaslaw and we do it like that. We don't mess around when we play with Quaslaw. Gonna go ahead and let the orb spider shoot orbs of destruction at the Emperor Scorpion. This is a lot of effort. No amulet, apparently. Upheaval. Yeah, I can't say that upheaval is amazing, but it seems to be okay. It's a decent, like, ranged option, I guess. It does cost us like 20 Evo, but whatever. Dave's is almost done, which is going to be really good once it gets there. Oh, it's done. Good. Let's go ahead and start training some more fighting, armor, and invocations. Maybe we should be focusing armor, because it's only 10. but we actually have a decent amount of AC. So we're actually going to turn that back down. Maybe train some more fighting, because fighting is always good to train. Basically, when in doubt, train fighting. That's my motto. I always train fighting. Because more health is king. Like, it's always going to be king. Health is, like, rarely a bad resource. I can't really think of a time when health is not a good resource. Oh my god, that's a lot of Emperor Scorpions. The Entropy Weaver did not make it better. A walkaway strategy is technically still applicable in this like situation with the Scorpion King, but the Emperor Scorpion, but it's somewhat, I guess, less effective because it has so much health, and also because, well, as you can see there, it actually did a lot of damage. So you might have to rewind a little bit back. I tend to like. I've been working on like. Oh god, really? I've been working on like trying to maintain my train of thought when I talk and play. Instead of like saying random stuff and then like switching halfway through a sentence, I'll at least attempt to like finish my sentence before I move on. But unfortunately, that creates some lag in terms of like when I'm saying stuff and what happens on the screen do not coincide because I am trying to complete the sentence and I'm moving on with my hands. But, you know, it's not perfect, obviously, but it'll get better. Go ahead and upheaval this guy. Kill his face off. We have 6 scrolls of recharging. Do we want to recharge anything? Disintegration can get on, I guess. It's not a bad thing to recharge. Disintegration is always a good one. That and digging. Those two are universally good. You always want to have one. Let's see what this thing is. Magical power, that's useless. Oh, there's a Volta Beetle. What's he doing here? Go ahead and follow him to his course and then beat his head in. We're at 3 pips of piety with Quaslol. This is hilarious. That's not gonna make, like, I'm not gonna stop spamming my piety, Quaslol. Like, I don't care if you don't give me anything. It doesn't matter. I don't respect you as God, so there's no point in being in good standing with you anyway. Okay, so as we see here, we are poison resistant. Let everyone note that we are indeed resistant to poisons. In this case, no, we aren't. We're actually not resistant at all because apparently we take 3/4 of our health just from nothing poison damage. Quaslol is still pissed off at us. We're at 3 piety, which is hilarious for a 1-rune game. You don't really expect that to happen. Confusion is annoying. How about we turn into a tree? Maybe then we don't have to stand still. Yeah, go. Just keep bashing at him. There you go. At this point, I'm willing to blow lignification just like whatever I feel like, because it's not really that great of a consumable anymore. It's more suicidal than helpful. So using it on like really easy fights, but making it so that it's slightly less dangerous is always a good choice. Like things I won't lose, but I might drop pretty low. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Okay. Unfortunately, Quaslol doesn't allow you to have free flying. You probably should have a couple of upsides to his roster. He's not amazing as a god, I think. He offers too many downsides for what we want. Shoals is going to be less of a pain because we have repel missiles, but a lot more of a pain because we have no ability to stay hidden on a floor. Once we are on a floor, basically everything knows we're there, so it's not going to be fun. We can't ninja this place. We basically have to fight our way through, which is not fun for a guy who can't fly. It's never fun. Okay, well, this is gonna happen. I heard a noise. That was scary. What was that? Okay, it was just my disc. Never mind. Yeah, look, I'm getting paranoid a little bit about like not recording because it's scary. It's very spooky when I like do a 40-minute video and I'm just like, oh great, we're gonna be. Oh, that's Nicola. Potion of Resistance. Now he's useless. And again, folks, Exhibit A on enemies that should not be designed like that. As you can see there, he was completely unable to touch us because we were resistant to electricity. But had he had we not been, and had he used his chain lightning thing, well, we'd suddenly be at less than half health and begging for more damage to be put on our face, basically. And, of course, Nicola, being the kind gentleman he is, would comply and probably two-shot us. And that would be the end of this run. But because we had Arlek, he rolled over and died, basically. Also note that we are resistant to poison. Apparently not. Snakes just go straight through. It's like a rundown kind of a club where like the bouncer is just letting everyone in. Except in this case, the bouncer is my poison resistance ring, and the people trying to get in are the snakes. We let a lot of snakes in, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay, my analogy is getting worse, but look, I'm trying real hard. What was that? Jogron. Okay, we can deal with Jogron. Probably. Unless he kills us in one hit. Then we can't kill him. Okay, so Jogron is kind of an enemy that's like that's really easy if you know how to beat him. You fly, and then his shadow does basically nothing to you, does a quarter of the damage or something ridiculous like that. And if he petrifies you, you run the hell away, you teleport. That's like more of an interesting thing, like a little bit more interesting than Nicola, who is, oh god, do I have Arlek? If not, oh crap, I might die regardless of what I do. But if I do have Arlek, he is like basically an orc. He is not very strong at all. Ow, holy word. Ow, that hurt. Jogron has a couple more design features, I guess. You have a few more responses. You have flight that kind of takes away from his danger, but not really. It still makes him slightly threatening, like I guess. And if he has paralysis, obviously he is a big threat because he could paralyze you with his petrification and then shatter you for massive damage. I have actually died to that once before, I think. Or I got really low, one of the two. But yeah, Jogron can be quite scary if, Ow! I read Torment and Holy Word in like the same floor, kind of. Okay, I ran away from the turtle and he died to clouds, that's funny. Positive energy can go, we don't need that. So yeah, Jogron is like, in my opinion, a little bit better designed than Nicola. I know Nicola's like, obviously a homage to Tesla, but come on. Make him a little bit less binary, would you? Wouldn't kill you to do that. It's not exactly an interesting decision to risk dying. Which is another thing that kind of bothers me. A lot of people on the tavern and stuff, they like talking about interesting decisions in Crawl. Which, again, is kind of odd because, as we all know, regeneration is the best and only amulet that you will ever need to use, other than maybe faith. That is not an interesting decision, which is why I am confused. Some of the changes that they make are not in line with that policy at all. But then again, maybe I'm too cynical. I am a fairly negative person, I guess. I don't see the best. I don't have a lot of optimism when it comes to certain things that I enjoy, like Crawl, for example. I try to be optimistic, but it's occasionally difficult. What the freak? Okay. I'm gonna have to just spam upheaval at this guy, probably. He is being a real pain in the rear, if you know what I'm saying. There we go, got him. Yeah, dispersal ranged enemies are just annoying. Drop down more pips of piety, but who cares again? It seems like we don't really need to use Quaslol at all, really. Hey, look, faintly humming chainmail, what's that? +5, cost, MP +9, strength, int. That's not a bad chainmail, but it's not that amazing either. 4 AC or R poise, which one's better? Probably R poise for now, but 4 AC will be better later. Most likely. Scroll of Fear, Enchant Armor, I guess. I'll pick those up. Why not? Run away from this thing. And then lure it back in. Okay, so this is the real hell. Like, you guys haven't seen hell yet. This, I know I've been like kind of glancing off this, but this is the actual hell. This is like, this is the pain. Oh my god. Okay, so we go downstairs, and immediately everything knows where we are, and we are utterly screwed. And we immediately get destroyed by a prick who is mesmerizing us. We're going to go back upstairs, run away. And, I guess that was expected. Do we want strength or do we want dex? Probably dex. Strength is not as useful once we get to a certain point. This is fun. This is interesting decisions. Alright, I guess we just pull up. Also, I have no idea what I'm playing, what my music is playing. Okay. Bobs, let's go upstairs. Did Ilsa really die? Wow, I didn't even fight her. Like, I didn't even hit her. She just died to, I have no idea what. Good. So yeah, this is the fun times for Quaslol. Oh, that's Louise. She's gonna take us to the Abyss. If we go to the Abyss, we straight die in the sky. There's no way we can win in the Abyss. We like instantly lose. Like that's not a exaggeration. We actually just straight lose unless we get like insane amounts of luck. We need to be so lucky to just get out really quickly. Because Abyss is like the hell for this guy. You can't run from stuff because you're a Quaslol guy. And everyone knows where you are. Everyone. That does not sound fun in the slightest. Alright, well, in other news, we are just beating the crap out of these guys and not having a lot of fun because Shoals 4, we basically woke up the whole floor the second we got in, and whatever. Let's go ahead and take these guys out really slowly, I guess. We don't really have a choice. Just gonna have to pull one at a time, hopefully not die. Pull, there we go. Kill these guys ever so slowly. Thankfully, Powered by Pain is actually kind of good. Oh, we got robust 20%. We have 187 health now. Don't you feel good when you see a guy with like 200-ish health? That's always nice. It's always fun. That's a Trident of Electrocution. I wish I was using a Demon Trident right now. That'd be really nice. But I actually do have a better weapon, so maybe not. This weapon is not really hitting very well. Wait, is it? It's hitting at 0.7. That's not... Oh, no, it's hitting at 0.4. Jesus. That thing is nearly hitting at Quick Blade level speed. That's insane. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Okay. Gonna have to spam Upheaval, even though we don't like using the Piety. Because, obviously, don't want to get mesmerized. Having said that, we're still gonna get mesmerized because we don't have any MR. Go ahead and use Upheaval again, finish these guys off. Go pull again. Oh boy, when we run out of Piety for Upheaval, we are not going to have a fun time. Like I said, we're resistant to poison. I am making sure... Oh, right, we have Protected from Magic. I'm an idiot. Never mind. We actually do have MR. But, these are worth 3 AC, probably, to be honest. MR is... I have been undervaluing MR, as I've stated many times before. It's actually quite reasonable. Huh, interesting. So I don't actually have Resist Missile if I have only 3 pips of Piety. Okay. Need to keep that in mind. It's kind of sad. Like, I feel it's kind of dumb that Quaslol's like abilities cost so much Piety. It just feels like really, I guess, out of depth. I don't know. Like, as you can see, I'm using his stuff to survive, just like it was intended, and I'm on 3 pips. Like, that's not something you really want to see. It's not a good feeling to have like to kind of Scrooge by on your Piety. Like, it's I don't know. Maybe I'm just too used to having a lot of Piety with gods that are actually kind of good. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like I could do without, you know? I could do without having to waste all this stuff. Can I not pick this up? Pick it up. Yeah, there we go. What's this? It's a Ring of Poison Resistance. Okay, that's actually pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to the Chainmail. And we're going to put the poison resistance on. And we can hot swap between poison and fire. And magic resistance. And that's going to be pretty good, I guess. But it's going to be hard for me to remember to put MR on because, you know, I tend to... I've never, like, I rarely do actually, bleh. I don't know. Look. Oh, right. Oh, God. That's, Luis, let's, crap, haste, berserk. We need to kill him really quick, or her really quick, before she abysses us. That was really scary. I actually completely forgot she was there, and she blends in with the water so well because of a stupid chainmail thing. Hey, look, there's the... That's a mimic, okay. That was embarrassing. We never saw that. Nothing happened there. There was nothing in that. That was weird. There was nothing in that rune chamber. Absolutely nothing. Not okay. This is gonna be fun. Standing here, getting hit by everything. This is what I mean by Quaslol not being a great god. Look at that. It's just embarrassing. Look at this battle. This is like this bloody wasteland of a place that I've had to have. It's because there's so many enemies. Ah, gross. Also, with these new tiles, I have no idea what's what. It's really hard to tell what can mesmerize me and what can't. It's not like I'm going to bother check. Okay, so... okay, I am lethally poisoned. Go ahead and... what was that? Okay. Quaff curing. Go back upstairs. Kill this guy, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to probably get killed by this guy as well. So I'm going to shoot some stuff at him, hopefully get him dead. Can you not, mate? Like, seriously? Just everyone go kill him. You have. There's 3 of you, there's 1 of him. You're really telling me you can't kill him? Fine, I'll use my stupid thing, lose repel missiles in the process. God. Ah, Quaslol, why? I don't know, maybe I'm bagging too hard at Quaslol. He is technically saving my life, but I don't. It doesn't feel that. It certainly does not feel that way. It feels like I'm forced to, like, ride the train of bad gods. Oh well. Just gotta relax. Gotta be calm, you know? Gotta be less annoyed at this satyr guy and all these enemies that I'm fighting, even though I've taken friggin' no steps off the goddamn staircase. Still having to fight every single enemy on this floor. This is why I don't like Quaslol. Vault is gonna be just way worse, by the way. You guys don't even know. It's like 10 times worse. Because I'm basically marked permanently forever in every situation. It's not fun. Alright. Continuing on, the level better be bloody empty right now because I have probably attracted the whole floor. Like, I should be done. There should be no reason for me to have to fight anything else. What do we not want? We don't want this. No, we do want that. I guess we don't have room for 2 protection from magics. Lignification's kind of bad now. No, it's still pretty good. Ah, well, we'll keep all the stuff on us. Alright. Cool, did we pick up the rune? Yes, we did. Okay, we have 2 runes now, so that's probably a good time to stop playing. Gonna go ahead and get back to lair. Back to our quote-unquote stash. Another thing that you shouldn't do is make a really detailed like stash with like all this cool stuff around it. I know you do it when you start off, but it's not that necessary at all. It just leads to more unnecessary tedium that you don't really need. I think the Rod of Ignition, it had its run. It can go now. It was pretty good. It got us through the early game, kind of. Anything else that we can drop? I guess Lignification is not good. Brilliance is not going to come in handy very often. Yeah, it seems to be it. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, having said that, thank you guys for watching, as usual. This is part of the backlog series, so comments that you make won't be directly available to influence the next part, but it will have some effect on future runs, so still feel free to leave comments. Having said that, thank you guys again for watching. See you next time.